essentially Zanats. Call. No way this man has a full house. Smaller flush. Could be a straight draw as well. Oh, check, check. I definitely win. What's up, y'all? Can we get paid here? Can we get a little bit of payment in the 500? What does he have? Yeah, I felt like he was going to fold that river. Hi, everybody. Hello. Are we gonna play some no limit hold'em? I am. Oh, look at this. I guess we called 4-bet. And we're gonna go a little bit bigger just because we are really deep. A little bit of action. Raise. Flat. 3-bet. We're 250 big blinds deep. Don't think Jack 9 suited's in there all that often, just because he's going to be like pretty linear versus these guys. Dude, my fire alarm's going off. We're gonna size up a little bit just because we are kind of on the deeper side. Let's go half. He snaps. 3 combos of Jack Jack, 3 combos of 9-9. I think we're going small size though. Doesn't he just like 5-bet aces pre all the time? Like, doesn't he just like do this? A big pot. 134 bigs. Let's fucking get up today. How's everybody doing, man? I'm really excited to play some cards. We had a nice stream, profitable stream last time as well. I already got some decent little stacker buds. Got ace queen here in the 500. Pretty bad flop. Let's go here. This is a high roller 6 max. We could just rip. Is that better than like raise call? Sure. Let's just power shove. Problem for shoving this amount is you kind of like let him play perfectly. Like he's going to call king 10 plus. Over here, I don't think we're folding ace high, backdoor nut flush draw for a small bet. So let's peel. Brickola. Ace high, the best ace high, probably just check. If he's like queen 10, queen jack, he should probably just be bluffing the turn. I don't think we win all that often. Maybe he took a stab on the flop with like ace jack or something. But to check the wet turn and then bet the river big. That is curious. That is curious. Like, how do his not his good hands just bet turn? In terms of blockers, my hand is horrible. I have like this queen, which is very bad. What am I gonna do? I just don't understand what he's really trying to say he has, though. A 9, a king. It's all confusing, bro. It's all confusing. The size with a 9. 5, 6 doesn't make sense. Ace 5 doesn't even really make sense. A king bets check. Alright. Alright, let's see it. Let's see it, buddy. Just ace high, bro. What do you got? Woo! Don't fuck with me today. Not today. Today's not the day, bro. Let's go. What a start. What a start. What a pickoff, man. That's really classy. You just gotta love that. Maybe that indicates we will be absolutely dialed today. Okay, I have a flush here. Check, 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 check. We hear from the best hearts. He says, you're a hero. I was a hero. Ooh, we got aces in the high roller. I was a hero there for sure, my friend. Aces. I got break coming up in 14 minutes. I'm gonna do all my social media there. A big tournament. It's like an $800 tournament. We see a lovely 3-bet. Boom, 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 boom. What if he's polar? Like I'm supposed to just call for sure. Sure, let's just call. That's a good flop. He's not going to 3-bet anything that really connects with this. So we just have pot to play here. We also have the ace of spades. And I will call. Jacks. Aces versus jacks. Let's go. No straight. Okay, it's not a jack. Oh my god. We've all made it straight. I don't like that at all. I really don't like that at all. That is an unfortunate straight to make. Hey, welcome everybody. How are we doing today? We ready to kick some ass? How does he find a chop there? Sad. No problem. I got my tournaments picked out. I know which tournaments I'm playing. We got the 1K 6 max coming up. Kyle Anderson, what's up, brother? Welcome everybody in the chat. How are we doing today? We're live on our normal platforms. Again, this is a high roller 6 max. Would have been really nice to find that double with the aces. What can you do? What up, Mr. Kutan? Good luck on the felt today. What up, Stefan Mark? Thank you very much, man. Dude, our building is doing fire alarm testing right now. Okay, raise. This guy flats middle position. Start with check. The house is burning. We have kings. What up, Frankie B? What up, Stefan? Let's have a day today, dude. If that ace queen call is any indication, I'm gonna be absolutely dialed the fuck in today, man. I do have the 9 of clubs. You shouldn't have too many offsuit jacks, like king jack off. Definitely playing call. Turn queen is not very good. Like, he should bluff with some king queen, some queen 10 suited sometime. And now I kind of just block draws with my 9-9. Attention, please. Okay, easy rip here. Dude's been a little bit tighter, but still, he's going to open buttons. Easy, easy rip with the 3s here. 53 pay. Oh, that's bad. Hopefully that's a flip. Oh, it's just a flip. I just have a pair, man. I have a pair of 3s. I have a pair. We just got to fade it. No ace, no king. Bang! This has worked out lovely. What a pot in the APL 6 max. We get snapped. We win the flip. Beautiful. So we got kind of a really big stack here now. Back to the high roller 6-backs. We got trips. Kmart, I've been watching a lot of streamers. Your content beats all of them. Hey, I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. So I raise hijack here. Big blind defended. We flop trips, which is just gorgeous, darling. Especially because we're at a stack depth. He's just going to rip like ace, king, ace, queen, maybe even ace, jack pre-flop. So now there's a bunch of shorties here. I could just shove this, and I think I am just going to shove this. Like, even raise folding to this guy would be pretty brutal, and then these guys have dust, so... Where's Eugene to help us? He's here, bro. It's a little early for him. He's still waking up. Okay, he's really short. We get it in good? That's a really good flop. Cuts down his out, so you can only hit an 8. Oh, he makes a flush somehow. Not the biggest pot. Guys, sorry for the really, really, really annoying fire alarm. Hopefully this will not be a theme. Turn goes check, check. I think I want to play block here. He can still have some better hands, but I think B25 and the blocking in the 54 is so good. Oh my god, my partner has the same alarm. Dude, it's so annoying. There's never been a fire. I'm in this high-rise building, it happens all the time. Dude, great to hear from you, Kyle. Shout out Kyle, my buddy who's been streaming lately. Okay, I went for the 3-bet here. He raises under gun, I 3-bet. I think we're deep enough. We're 175. We cover in position. I'm just not in a folding mood pre-flop today. Especially with a hand like King Jack suited. This is pretty cool. It's kind of hard for him to find suited combos. Like, what are his suited combos? Ace King suited. He probably doesn't have 9s or 10s either. I have those way more. So the combination of we can hit a gut shot. I will peel this hand here. I guess you could like 4-bet like ace 5 suited sometimes. But he's just really heavy to aces, kings, ace king off. Interesting. Obviously he has king king with a diamond a lot, but very interesting hand. I think we just like bet small, bro. I think we'll just go third. Fold! Boom! How do we find the win here with King Jack off? Come on, we're bringing a really alpha mentality today. What a hand! What a win! Great shit, great start. We feel alive! Mmm. Yeah, sorry, my info tab is incorrect. Morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. All right, 20 and 12 here. Again, I think I'm just gonna rip. I'm all in. Let's play Lucky Player. Ooh, that's not good to get called here. It's a bad hand to see. We just have to hit a 10. A 10. A deuce. I'll take a chop. I'll take a chop. Shit. That was really unfortunate. Got king, king here. I like the shove. Oh, we got king, king here and king, king here. We just dusted in a bunch of chips there with a weak hand, so hopefully we get action in the 6 max. Nice. This guy's quite a... I just gave him action. We're going to get a lot of action back. A 3-bit and then a stuff. Our mentality today, we're going to play like an absolute monster. And hopefully the variance lands our way. But we're coming off a winning session. We had a big year last year. Like, I'm just playing free. Free and loose. I'm all in. Are we 3-ways? He's actually getting a really good price now. If he folds, there's a chunk of money in there. If he calls, we have a side pot. Alright. Action. Ace, jack. Queen, queen. I have the best of it. Let's hold. A set! He is a set too. Damn. Just got to fade a 10 or a queen. A queen would be hilarious. Boom! Ship it to Papa. I get the scoop here. Let's go. Back in the right direction.
Attention.
Final 92.
Attention, please. A fire condition exists. Please proceed.
A fire condition exists. Liar. I really don't think a fire condition exists.
Attention. Attention, please. A fire condition exists. Please proceed.
I've heard this alarm a lot, and every single time a fire condition has never existed. Could shove sometimes. But something about this player, I think I just want to defend, button cut off hijack. Yeah, just defend, flop the nut flush draw, flop a high equity hand, get lucky. These are way easier things. So this guy's going to be all over this. He checks. I guess we just have to check this turn. Like, the offsuit king is pretty shit. I think with this amount of equity, just on a call, see the river. Can hit a 10, a diamond, an ace is sometimes good. Do I ever bluff on some rivers? It's not very good. He actually has a ton of jack X. We chop with some ace highs now. We do chop with some ace highs. Chop with ace highs? No, he just has a king. Oh my god, king jack suited. Hey, this guy just saw the bluff. This guy saw me bluff him. Big day today. What up, Toad? Yes, it is. It just might be. Okay, we got a big stack here after that king's hand. What's up top? I'm gonna fold. Probably have to unregister the 1K. I got the pretty one here. Ace queen suited, still pretty deep. You'll notice I'll open a larger size, like late position. Just a theory thing. When you're in deep and late position, you're supposed to open bigger. Why? I don't really know, to be honest. I just know you're supposed to, kind of. Pretty good flop. Play check back with some portions of range. Actually, button versus big blind, I never check this spot. What do I do here? He shoves 12. I have ace 9 suited. I am businessman. Just gonna shove every single ace. It's really, really, really close. It's very, very, very close. I think I am gonna call. Probably bottom. Oh my god, how do we see that hand? That's perfect. It's a really good hand to see. Now our kicker's gonna play. Any holds in the high roller? It really is our day today. It really is our day today. When we see the ace-8 suited there, it's so great. Okay, he never has ace-king. I kind of want to just like 3-bet get it in versus like flush draws and stuff. Sure, you could have 2 pair or 2-3 suited. But I think we just need to 3-bet and stack for the bounty on the ace-4-5. Especially when we have ace-queen, no spade. Like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? We're supposed to 3-bet get it in for sure. Has to be. Today's going to be a good day. I feel like a monster today. I really do. Okay, good shit. I'm going to take a quick little break. Just send out some social media. We're near the bubble. We got the double there. Cheers, everybody. I'm just going to post on socials. Attention. Attention, please. A fire condition exists. Dude, I'm so passionate, like honestly. By the way, can we get to can we get 31 of you to subscribe to the YouTube channel right now? Can we do this? I think we can probably find 31 new subscribers. Gonna upload a new thumbnail. I'm gonna make a quick post to Twitter. I am streaming poker on GG. Big games. I'm gonna unregister the 1K. I just don't have table space for it. I'm gonna unregister the 1K. I'll probably still play. But it looks kind of hard and we don't have table space and we have lots of stacks, so. Appreciate guys tuning in. Really hot start. Really quite a good start. Dude, I was so excited to play this morning. I woke up and it was like 6 a.m. I was so excited to play. I was like, I had to go back to bed. Watch on YouTube. Watch on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Kevin Martin. Great. It's all great. Back in 38 seconds. those low key, these beats low key are kind of doing it for me right now. Hey, I'm playing big money poker games on the internet all day today. Come on, baby. It feels so good today. Let's win. Stream right here. Come watch.
Attention, please.
Okay, so we got this double up, so we're 8 of 12 there. Big stack here. Hopefully the stream does not crash today. The stream did crash. Big stack with the bubble approaching here as well. Good start here and a good start here. So yeah, there's a 1K popping off right now. I might skip it today. I just got a lot of stacks. Open Jack 9 suited. Yeah, pair board I'm still gonna bet. It's like a low enough equity hand if we can get like Queen 5 of spades to fold. It's not like I'm like bet folding like ace 10 here with the ace of diamonds. But that being said, I think he is going to fight on this board a lot. It's almost bad enough where I want to start bluffing. Nah, we're not going to bluff Jack high. We're just going to try to win with Jack high. Attention. Attention, please. Queen 3, I'm going to do some raising with like Queen 7, Queen 8. Queen 3 is pretty pure limp. Okay, 215 big game, and we're in the... $54 bounty hunter. 5 tables is good right now, especially 2 of them are 6 max. 3-piece mill, what's up, brother? I've been subscribed to your YouTube since the 1980s. Okay, we're in the 500 here. I guess we don't have to raise to big size. In the low jack. That flush draw here. We are the shortest stack. Definitely like building this hand versus worse flush draws. We can win versus single pairs when we're deep like this as well. So we are going to build. Small blind flats. Very, very sexy value shove here. I think we're just going to get paid like all the time in the 54. Especially there's just so much Jack 10, Queen 10 heart draws while we don't get paid. Okay. Pretty bad turn in that like big blind has some hands. If I ever bet gets shoved on, it's pretty sad. I guess versus 2 players we just check now. Obviously try to make our hand. Versus small blind I would barrel, but this card's like so good for big blind that it just really limits my bets. Now we're just sitting here with Our cock in our hands and ace high. There's no way to win this hand. I yield. So that's what I mean. Like, he just makes like so many good hands of the turn. He picked up an open ender. King 8. We do want to play min raise here. Maybe we see a shove stack and then the literal chip later. But I still think we min raise bluff some hands. Like if I have King 10 here, I just go all in. So King 8 is where I kind of want to form my like min raise bluffs. Nine of 11. Okay, good board. Move the King of Spades, which helps as well. How about a little tickler on the Queen 3? Ooh, that is a gin turn card. That is a literal gin turn card. I think if he has flush draws, he just like raises flop like all the time, and then I could slow play some queens, but it's just so unlikely. Like he just snap calls flop, right? So we're going for value now here, and I think I'm just always all in. Wow, he puts it all in. My hand is just way too strong to fold. You just play a queen like this. You just play a queen like this. Fuck, man, I was gonna value shove. Now I'm way less excited to tell you the truth, but the money goes in. 9-4, no spade. I'm gonna win. Boom! Call, lead, shove. Defend 9-4 off. Call on queen. No suits. Call on 8 turn and then lead shove river. I won the hand. 7 of 10 now. Wow. We flop really gin here deep. He raised. I flat. This guy squeezed. I call. Pair and flush draw and we cover for the bounty. The world is our oyster. Even if he has overpairs, I think we're favorite. Versus check, we are going to bet. Even if we get raised, I'm pretty happy just to roll with it. Things going pretty well right now. Let's just stay steady. This guy shoves 6. Let's go. 20 off the money. Surely my hand is nutted here. Nice hand. This was a special one versus yes please call. It really was. Like I bet the flop. I understand fighting for pots, but he has 9-4 no spade. And the turn call is especially crazy. The turn call is especially crazy. I bet turn he's like call. And then he just, at least he bluffed the river. I really think he played the river well. I do think he played the river well. This dude opened low jack. I flat. I'm in position. I call. 7s, he's like 7-8 suited, 9-7 suited, A7 suited, but A7 suited checks flop a lot. King 7 suited checks flop a lot. Even 7-8, 7-9, we're just calling down. Like sure he'll have a overpair, ace ace king king, but I mean if he loads up the river, things get a little bit challenging, but we just always have the best hand here. But he's kind of polar. Does he even big bet like jack 9, queen jack? I think we always win, but I'm really trying to decide what we can get called by that's worse. I don't even think he big bets like queen jack, honestly. Just so polar. Yeah, he's just gonna have nothing. Like, he polarizes his range on the turn. Okay, we win, obviously. Okay, I just want to flat play post versus this guy who has a wide range, to say the least. But meanwhile, we got Queen here. I've been applying some pressure on the bubble, and now we got a hand. Let's go! Call. For a big stack on the bubble. Ace 7 is behind. Hold it. Hold it, Dila. Nice. Boom. Big pot on the bubble. God, this guy makes me fold my draw here, which is a little bit tilting. Not as tilting as the fire alarm. It's fine. It's fine. Bottom line here, he bets turn. We're just going to call river with queen 3. This kicker does play. This guy's short. We're just going to go for the bounty. Let's go. Hopefully not a pair. That's a big fat pair. We got the pair cracker, though. 6 of spades. You can win this one, sir. Shit, we lose a pot versus the old dude here. I flop open ender. He kind of pots the flop, this guy. It's annoying. Big stack here near the bubble. Pete Manichuk, what's up, bro? How you doing, Pete? Been a little while. I'm gonna check mostly, raise a tiny amount of the time. Hi, Eugene. How you doing, my brother? How do the cash drops work? I'm not actually sure. Not actually sure. I don't think I want to fold this one because I have a spade and an overcard, and it's for like a 1 big blind bet. Definitely sticky, but now I'll fold turn. But you picked up the flush draw, but size is bigger, double barrels. You can have it. We're 12 off the money, and I have a short table besides this guy. I'm gonna 3-bet just like stack off. If I bubble, but like he can shove the small pairs, he can shove all the suited aces here. Like this guy with this stack, he's Brazilian. Like honestly, if he has the ace 4 suited, he just won't be able to help himself. So we just win. Ooh, interesting here. I bet flop. Button cutoff hijack. I bet hijack. He called. He check raises the flop. Why does he check the turn, though? Why does he check the turn? Like, he should just shove all the time. Fish call. I guess we just win a lot? Like, would he ever check raise, like, jack 8 and then just, like, be scared? Big showdown here. I guess he could have king 10 as well, which would be annoying, but I have a 10. This is ace 6. Boom! We're winning hands. We're winning hands. Interesting. Just an interesting combo to check raise. A very interesting combo to check raise. Cutoff raises. Defense. We have king high versus this dude. We're just never folding. We're just never folding. This guy. If he gets me here, he just deserves it. After what he did with the 9-4 offsuit. I don't even think there's like min raise in here. We're just like calling, keeping his range wide. That is probably just not my favorite card. I just don't know how we fold versus this guy. I just don't know how we fold. We're just gonna call down. Like he just has unlimited. He's like 9-10 off, 7-8 off. He has all these hands, right? So I'm just going to call. And if we die, we die. If we die, we die. Even on the ace turn. He checks. We win. He was dead. We know our customer. Boom! It's a nice pot. It's a nice pot.
Attention. Attention, please. A fire condition exists. Please proceed to the nearest safe exit.
Just because we're on the bubble here, we are gonna raise.
Procedures. Do not use elevators. Attention. Attention, please. A fire condition exists. Please proceed to the nearest.
Good start to the stream. We got some bubbles going on. I squeezed here. Now this guy 4-bets me small. I expect it to be very strong. So let's crack his strong hand. I think he just gives us that price. He gives us that price to snipe a queen, doesn't he? Open enders. He's gonna do a lot of shoving though here, sadly. He doesn't. Wow, probably means that I need to shove. But maybe it doesn't really make sense. Maybe I just block. I don't know what to do here. I guess I'll just block. Feels like a mistake. I just don't really know what I'm doing here. Truly feel a little bit lost. If it works, it's just a miracle. Like, what am I even trying to say I have? Like tens, I guess? Like ace-9 suited? Yeah, it's just a horrible hand. Please ignore. Okay, this guy shoves 12 bigs. He did that interesting check raise thing. I guess we get this in. Nice. We're ahead. Pretty big pot here. Keep it clean, dealer. It's a good color. Just got to fade the 10. Boom! That was a bad hand over there. I'm playing really well, I think, but just ignore that Jack 10 suited. I just blocked the river. Like, what the fuck was I doing? I still don't know. I still don't know what I was trying to accomplish. We're in second in the 6-max high roller. It's so funny. We're shoving so much here because of the bubble, and we actually just have a pair of 7s. It's almost an 8. It probably is an 82 spot. Yeah, if I do 7 off, I might not shove, but I'm definitely V-pipping 100%. Just like that. Kind of caked up here. To a 16.7 pay. Yo. Welcome, everybody. If you're on Twitch, please hit me with a follow. If you're on YouTube, hit me with a subscription. Had a chill January, I'm not gonna lie. We had a good December, big score in the Bahamas, and then I was just like, I just wasn't feeling it in January. I wasn't feeling it. I lost a little bit, and I was like, I need to go explore the world. I did some like soul searching, some recuperation, but now I feel very motivated to play some poker and grind and make content. So yeah, we're feeling good. Bunch of shorties here that late registered versus a reg. I'm calling. I will now be folding. I would have definitely called button. Good thing I didn't. I'm pipped. Pipped in every direction. Would have sucked out though. A marginal ace for all three of us. Can't believe this guy has this many chips. So crazy. So yeah, these are a couple APL 6 maxes. I almost snap folded, but after looking at the situation, I'm definitely going to VPip. Is this yen? Is that what this is? I think it is Japanese yen. I think I can min-raise fold because it's such a bad offsuit combo. Like I could just shove. Doesn't this look slightly more intimidating? Like I can definitely min-raise fold to the big blind. Button, don't really know. Probably not. Small blind, probably because it's 8 bigs. It's fun having a big stack on the bubble. Mr. Ward. Okay. Really good flop. Normally I would just like bet call this off. The bubble makes it like a little bit worse. Like, is he really gonna check shove a 7? The answer is yeah, if he is like 10-7 or something. I mean, I am just gonna bet a big and just call it off, right? Like if we're anywhere not near the money, this is like such a fist bump bet call. The fact that we're 2 off the bubble makes it a little bit worse. But I still think we're going to bet call. It's just a pretty good hand. Great. Make a set. I got a bounty, 1250 bounty. Bro, is this fire alarm gonna go off all day today? Nice, we gotta play pots versus yes please call. We've done pretty historically well here. How about a set of 4s? Alright, a lot of people late regged. 3 of 31, but I expect a lot of people to bust. He checks the flop. I didn't know this guy had a check button. I've yet to see him use it. Could we show down the pretty fours? Check flop, check turn, pot river. I'm gonna fold. This guy's been bluffing. Every time he's had air, he's bet. Now he checks twice and bets.
Attention, please. A fire condition exists. Please proceed to the nearest safe exits.
Okay, we're on the bubble of this APL 6 max. Doing really well here, actually. I haven't busted a tournament. We're above starting everywhere. 10 deuce is pretty dusty. 0.6 in the big blind, like there's less of an ante to fight for. But I mean, he's an unknown. I just can't walk an unknown. Not gonna do it. So we'll play the limp. Pretty good flop. Could check, could bet a big blind. I will bet a big. King, jack, deuce. Okay. Hear from his best kings pre. This makes this very uncomfortable. A big bet. Tom. Not supposed to fold this one, but given that I have this, like I block every draw, there's not many good rivers. I'll make a huge laydown. Big hand here. No! We lost our friend. I was really enjoying playing pots with him. Alright, bring it on, boys. I got the nuts on the button. I have the literal nuts on the button. Denny's chauffeur shoves it in. I'll play for all of it. A flip, you say? Here comes a lady. He's a pair. Here comes a lady. There's the lady! There is the lady. Denny says, good luck. Thank you. Boom! What a flip to win. That is a huge pot. That is a huge, huge, huge pot. Running good, playing good today so far. Massive, man. It's going to put us... I mean, we're already top of the leaderboard. Congratulations. You have made the money. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's great. We're second place now. Huge fucking flip to win. What a turn card. Boom! I have a flush over here. I really think I might lead. Nah, we're just like super deep. I don't think I could do that. He's always checking this turn. Guaranteed he checks this turn though. I guarantee he checks this turn. So that's why I wanted to lead. And now we just have to big bet river, I guess. He just always has like king jack, queen jack. Nice. Wow, he had a nutted hand, Jesus. Okay, we get paid. All right, I have a set here. I raised, he calls. Just given there's so many like gut shots and stuff, we're gonna deviate from theory here. We're just gonna tickle him with quarter. Now do we slip him the check? It's a wet board. It's really wet. I don't know if I can check this board. He's just gonna check back so much. And then like even check calling isn't that fun because the board is so fucking wet. So let's just barrel like a buffoon. Shit. Maybe I should have checked. Okay, so we're in the money in this APL. I believe the currency is yen. which I should understand. I was just in Japan, but I really still don't get it. I really don't get how much money we're playing for. But we are playing for money. We are playing for currency. This is confirmed. And a lot of people late regged here, and we're sitting in second place. First place, 12.7K. That's really juicy. 2 of 21. It's really juicy. What's first place in the smaller one? Is 6.8. So some really good prizes here in the APLs. 10-6 raising a small amount of the time. Eugene gives me an 81. Yes, I will raise an 81. And we win. Couple of shorties. I want to go back on the table with that big stack. The guy had like 150 bigs. He was playing so wild. This is going to be getting in no matter what. If he shoves, I'm in. If he min raises, I'm in. A lot of action right now. Okay, we take that down. That's great. All in here. Oh, I just need a queen. Lady. Just need a lady. Ace would be alright too. Queen's the pure gin. Queen! Nope. Too bad. Big pot there is a bounty. Kind of flipping in the side. Or okay, GG in the 500. No problem. First big pot we've lost really all day. We'll accept our fate. Do we jump in the 1K 6 max?
A fire condition exists. Please proceed to the nearest safe exit stairwell and commence
Yeah, we're
emergency
gonna flick a bullet in the
evacuation
1K 6 max, I
procedure.
think,
Do
right?
not use elevators. Attention. Attention,
Let's do it.
please. A fire condition exists.
Okay, good luck in the 1K 6 max. I sold some action, but I canceled it. 1050 Friday 6 max. Again, welcome everybody in the chat. Thank you for being here. I feel the energy. It's fantastic. Appreciate it. We're just kind of dialed in right now, doing our best. Queen 8 suited. Probably at the bottom. Sorry, whoever subbed or whatever, I can't see it. Tom Middleton is an EPT champion? Oh, he just hasn't played too much on GG Poker. He does have a raggy name, though. Alright. We gotta hit him with the 1.1. Queen 6 deuce. This guy's check raises are like pretty polar. Like he has a queen that's gonna stack us, and then he has hands like 5-4, like singular gut shots. They're close to dead. Like I don't think he's gonna check raise many king X or ace X, or even the overcard. So I mean, that being said, we call. That card's interesting. Like 4-3 gets there, but he won't have 4-3 offsuit. He's 4-3 suited, which is 4 combos. But now a lot of his gut shots are like a pair plus straight draw. We're never folding. Like if he's, I think we're just gonna get it in. I think we're just gonna get it in. Just in case he has like 5-4, 5-7. Don't really want him to see a free river. It's a huge hand. It's just a huge win. It's just really a huge win. Jump down here, final 41. Rolling right now. Rolling. Oh, we get a walk with the blackjack hand, the 8-3. Let's go. This guy shoves 10. This is going to be a call. Show me ace deuce off. Jack 8. That's a great hand to see. We dominate that. Come on, ace 8. Let's go. Good start. Clean as shit. There's really no back doors going on. He really has nothing going for his hand besides the pure jackball. Let's go. Let's go. Final 41. That's what I'm talking about. 80-41. 2-17. If he was shorter, I would play shove, but I'm not going to shove. 25 effective. But I will raise. Pretty close versus big blind shove. I don't know if I can fold this versus big blind shove, honestly. Don't think I can fold this versus big blind shove. Okay. Male paint cards. Male paint cards. Oh, so close. If he was a little bit deeper or the situation was a little bit different, but I don't know. Definitely raise fold king 10 off. I definitely snap call king queen off. So like that king jack off is the pip that's like pretty close. I just decided to make the call. It's not like we're close to the money. He's going to take all his reshoves. Here's the ace queen off. Oh, sorry, ace queen suited, which isn't the worst hand, but. You could convince me to fold the king jack off, but versus a reg, if you raise fold that far up in your range on the button, kind of getting exploitable. Okay, 8-40. Pretty big hand here, blind versus blind. Two options. We could like 3-bet get it in. We're supposed to 3-bet like a pretty polar range here. That being said, I think ace jack off is just way cleaner as a shove in general, so we're just going to make the shove. Ace queen, ace king. I'd way rather like raise small. What do we do here? I raise button cut off hijack, low jack, E flat's pretty strong position. Yeah, he'll have some 9s, but besides the 9x, our hand is just good. I think we need to charge like king jack, king 10. We just win. Seven off the money now. 6 of 36 here. No real action yet in the 1K6 max. Definitely want to stay attentive. Pair of 4s, 21 bigs, 16, 16. We're going to hi-ya in the middle. Not really looking for action, but we do have a shove range here, and the small pairs are the premium stars of the shove range. It's great. Ace 8. 7 off the money. Raise the button. We're also like 3-bet bluffing here. Okay, top medicine flats small blind off a 30. I'm gonna bet this board with my best 8. Some of his top kings playing 3-bet, obviously. We just win. This guy raised. Nice little bluff there. This fire alarm is insane, bro. Oh, this fire alarm is just so insane. Kmart, I've been crushing Ontario fields. Global fields are tougher for sure. Yeah. Dude, I think I'm gonna go to the Ontario market pretty soon. Go play with them. Definitely. The Ontario one has got to be softer, right? That's what my friends tell me. What's the min cash here? 9,000 yen. So that's 1.2k min cash with 12k up top. Appreciate everyone being here. If you're new here, what's up? My name's Kevin. I live in Calgary, Alberta. $31 years old, been long-time content creator. Started at the micros. Now I play $200 average buy-in. Travel the world, do reality shows, poker shows. Life's good, baby. I have a lot of fun content projects coming up. I hope you can follow me here, follow me on my platform, support me. True blue-collar spin-up story in the poker world, man. Like, I don't know. If I can make it happen, I really feel like it's possible for anybody with determination and work ethic to make it happen. This combo's like pretty shit, but honestly, we're seeing a lower VPIP here and here. So just raising is probably fine. 6 of 33. I almost folded, but again, after checking the VPIPs, let's raise. Rocking the old 39 VPIPper. Okay, it's pretty good. Actually quite a good board for my button opening range. I have all the offsuit 8s, like I open every single offsuit 8 combination. So if I was from like early position, we'd lack the 8s, but here I just have basically just as many 8s as them. I think betting quarter is really good. 9 no kicker. If we get check raise, things get crazy. It does get a little complicated. He won't have overpairs besides like the aces and kings slow play. Like if he has ace 9 off, ace 8 off, he just shoves pre. He doesn't have any pairs. All the pairs shove pre as well. So I bet he calls. Turn is interesting. Not necessarily great. Like the jack 10, the queen 10's all there. The jack 7 that check calls. Let's check now. We've got a good spot here. 4 away from the money. I think I call and then we give him a chance to shove his small pairs actually. 10s versus 6s. I even have the suit stone covered. We have a set. Boom! Nice pot near the bubble. It's really nice. New table. Hey, we're back with our friend. Ah, man, I just don't feel very good about winning this hand, but... Oh, we do. We beat the king high. How does that not shove pre? It's really interesting. I thought this would shove pre for sure. I'm glad it didn't because we found victory. Victory! We found victory, King Theoden cried. Definitely raising a7 in the cutoff. The fact that they're like less than 20 effective, this hand becomes so much better as a min raise. We start disregarding like 6-5 suited, 7-8 suited. Really good spots here. We got some really good spots.
Attention please. A fire condition exists. Please proceed to the nearest safe exit
215 big game. Those go massive from the big blind. They're supposed to be polar here, so bigger size is preferred.
Attention please. A fire condition exists.
So we're 3 of 11.
Proceed to the nearest.
They get it in. I'm cheering for my buddy here. Gets it in really bad though. He does get it in really bad. Was it raise 3-bet call? How did that hand play out? Raise 3-bet. He shoved 7 on calls. It's active. It's active. Oh. Ace 8, yes. Excuse me. We're on the bubble now. 10 left, just 10 left. I cannot put in all my chips here. Hand for hand, baby. Guys, we got a really good chance. It's like 12k up top. We're 4 of 10 with 10k up top. 12k up top. Let's go, baby. $12K on a Friday morning? Oh my god, this guy just ripped all his chips. He could do something crazy here. He literally could do something crazy here. He just went all in. He could do it again. He could do it again. Should I open the other table? He literally could just do it again. Oh, man. I really just wanted him to be all in there. Okay, open cutoff. This guy's pretty deep as well. Oh, man. I really thought he might just rip. Okay, we just win. Okay, button raises. I defend. Queen 9 here. I think we're going to check raise, stack it off. Pretty happily. On Queen 3-7 versus button. Pretty happy to raise, stack it off. Dude, why didn't you do this when I have queens? Kmart, are you dating yet? I have gone on some dates. Yes. Bro, I got in a long-term relationship when I was 21, and I just left it when I was 30. Like, of course, like I felt sad and shit, but then after a couple weeks, I was like, let's get out there, dude. Of course. Not doing much right now. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I have the other table open. 2 shorties over there. Okay, defense. Two pair. He goes small. Let's see what this man does. Checks. Make a full house. I guess we just like let him bluff. Like what, if he checks back ace high, like sure, but this guy's range is so unlimited. I think the EV here is like just check calling. Ah, kind of sucks he has that hand. I could have got like 2, 3 more bigs out of him, but he just has like so many dusty hands there. I'd rather check call. Or even like check raise. He just never has a king, right? We'll take it though.
Attention. Attention, please. A fire condition exists. Please.
A fire condition exists. I'm gonna play a raise first in. We cover on the bubble. We have a pretty good hand to raise first in as well. I raise, he calls. I'm gonna use bigger size here. Really start to put the pressure on a lot of his hands. Like, so if he has like ace 5 here, it's not an easy float. I'm gonna bet a bigger size. Nice. Crispy poker, let's go. Well, this would be pretty interesting if this guy just puts all the money in again. Definitely gonna start with a raise. Huh, I don't even know what I'd do if he puts it in. Oh, versus him, I just call, right? Fuck. 30 bigs. Oh, he just puts it on the bubble. Fuck, man. Just like ace king a huge amount of the time. Ah, I can just be like ace jack. Okay, let's go for the chip lead, I guess. Show me ace jack off. Really felt like ace king. I don't know why it felt like ace king. Queen, lady, feminine energy, 10 of hearts. Such a stupid spot. It really is. Really felt like ace king. I didn't even want to put it in. I didn't even want to put it in. Okay, we're fine. 22 bigs. What a stupid spot. What the hell? Brutal. How can I ever fold that hand? I would for sure fold ace jack, but how can I fold that hand? Okay, 10 and 24 here. I'm gonna peel here in the 3-bet pot. Too far up in range to fold, really. Pretty good flop. He should be kind of polar pre. Like, I don't really think he 3-bets the king queen. Obviously, he has the ace king, the aces, the queen queen, these really strong hands. But he has a lot of like some king 7, some king 6, some king 5, and versus this guy with a high VPIP across the board. This hand will be a commitment. Maybe we throw in a little tank. There's a ladder at 23. Last hand before break. Seeing check is like really good, actually, to be honest. I think I'm just all in. He has so much like ace queen. He has like high equity hands. It's kind of polar. Maybe I do go smaller. Yeah, I think like all in's kind of the lazy play. I think going smaller is actually good. Okay, huge win. Huge win! So we're really deep here in 2-6 maxes, you guys. We are final 23. Top tier stack. And over here we just get wrecked by this guy having the nuts. So we're on the bubble here, a chance to make some money. Guys, don't go anywhere. I'm just going to take a quick little break. It's beautiful outside. I'm going to get 4 minutes sunshine. Get that vitamin D. Stretch the legs a little bit. I appreciate y'all a lot. If you're new to the channel, I've been doing this a long time. We have a huge backlog of YouTube content that like I think is pretty premium. I'm going to play a video now. Yeah, hit this follow button on Twitch. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Let's play a recent video. This one's really, really, really good. Okay, I appreciate you guys a lot. I'll be right back. We're rolling right now. We're rolling. Right away, the action is flying. Button raises. Now, this is Hanks. He's an action player. I have ace-10 offsuit in the small blind. I'm in this massive poker game. It's 100, 200, 400. At one point, there's $1 million on the table. I'm up against a bunch of legendary business people. Let's jump right into it. Right away, the action is flying. Button raises. Now, this is Hanks. He's an action player. I have ace-10 offsuit in the small blind. I'm going to call. Big blind calls as well, and we see a flop. Flop is jack, jack, queen. Okay, I have a gut shot, but not an amazing flop for me here. Until the turn card comes off, boom, we have a straight. What a way to start the show here. 3,200 in the middle. I need to build this pot. I bet 2,000. Now, this is a Broadway heavy board. My opponent should have a piece of this. And sure enough, Gonzalez is in the big blind. He's a professional. He's a good player. He has a piece, and he goes for raising chips. That is a huge surprise to me. He can't really have kings. He can't really have queens or jacks because he just called pre-flop. So there's not too many more boats. Honestly, I think I should maybe re-raise here, but the moment is big. The pot is big. This is the biggest game of my life. I'm just going to call.
No, I would have just
How
loved
to
get
proceed
caught.
if you're
The game
Kevin
would've been
Martin.
so much better if you caught him bluffing the very first day. I know.
Nothing he can
I
do.
regret
Just
it
buckle up, take the ride. Hopefully you get a clean river. That's as clean as it gets.
That is a beauty. And checks. 19K behind for Kmart, 15K in the pot.
Yeah, and Gonzalez thinking, okay, if I bet here, what's calling me? Maybe a king some of the time. A lot of draws missed. But I've got trips. It's just too good of a hand. Let me splash.
Having fun?
You make it fun.
11,000.
Hanks is one in a million.
That's 11K. Kmart will just flick in the call, show down the winner, and drag a pot of more than $37,000.
That's got to feel good. That might be one of the largest pots he's ever played right there.
That, yeah.
Little extra value, Shmi.
Is this game too big for Kmart? Nah, he's doing just fine.
So I'm sitting on 45,000 USD. Considering where I started my poker career, it's pretty crazy. I'm in this spot, in these games, having a lot of fun with it. I have pocket sevens. I'm going to try to get in here for cheap, try to flop a big hand. A lot of action here, a lot of players. Notice Hanks with the 5-deuce offsuit. I knew he was crazy. Of course, you can't see his cards at the time, but I mean, my goodness, he is action. Unfortunately, no set. I hit the double doinker goalpost. There's an 8 and 6 on the board. It's about as close as you can get. Again, with pocket sevens here, if I don't hit a set, there's this multi-way. There's so much going on. I'm simply just going to get out of the way. Next hand, I look at the beautiful king-queen suited. One of my favorite hands. The straddle is on, so I'm the initial raiser to $1,500. Pick up a lot of action. I got Chris Moneymaker in there, the legend. Hanks has a big hand. Lots going on here. Multi-way situation, this is when you just want to drill the flop. It's already over 6,000 in the middle. The flop is amazing. 2 overs and a flush draw. I hit it pretty hard. I'm the initial raiser. I'm the one with the overpairs. Definitely a continuation bet situation here. I pump it big and I get a lot of respect from the field. I pick up a nice pot here. I bought in for 30K and I'm sitting on about 50. This is amazing. What a nice start to this show. And I look down at pocket aces. Anytime you get this hand, your heart skips a beat. 2 red aces. The straddle is on for $800. I'm gonna bump it up, $2,500. Really interesting dynamic. These guys are all successful business entrepreneurs. They have hundreds and thousands, if not millions of dollars from their companies. It's an interesting spot because I'm obviously a poker pro. I've spun it up from a small amount. That was one of the biggest cash games I played last year. Ooh. I cannot call off here on the bubble. Unless somebody busts on the other table. Unless this guy busts. Then I can probably call it off. $17. Would I even want to call it off though? Yeah, versus this guy I probably would. I'm out of time bank. I just want to see. I have a call if he busts, but I don't think we're going to see it. He does call. I can't see it. I just have to fold. I didn't have time. Shit! I didn't have time to see the result of this hand though anyway. They would have chopped. Okay, so glad I didn't call it off. Now I just have no time bank. Gotta remember that. Things have changed here. Can't even flat this. Just gotta fold. Okay, 6 to 23 down here. I raise. He shoves. Don't think I'm folding here. I'm gonna shove every single smaller pair in this spot. I've been opening a lot. I've been V-pipping 39%. Let's see if we make the money. Nice. We probably should. No, he flops trips. All right, we're gonna get this in. Not really worried about too much here either. Big pot. Show me 5s. 9s. Ah, shit. How are we on the wrong side of this one? A date with an 8. 8 of clubs. Oh, how is that the 8 of clubs? Woo, that's a huge, huge river card. The date with the 8. Because final 23, and that means we're chip leading. To hit that deep in that spot. I mean, he could easily had like pocket 5s. He has 9s. We spike it. Let's fucking go. Massive. 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 What is going on over here? This guy blocks and this guy goes all in. Some crazy action today, boys and girls. How could he ever call off here? Call. Oh, he does call. Wow, he was bluffing. This guy bubbles. Oh my god. What a crazy hand. Oh my god. That was so crazy. Okay, we're in the money. We made the money. I wasn't expecting that guy to bubble. That guy was action, though. That guy was really some serious action. I'm all in. Here we go, you guys. This guy opens. We're in the money in the high roller, which is great. A lot of opportunity right now. Final 9. Ah, damn. He calls and we see a very bad flop. Damn, why did he just take so long to put in the aces? Okay, at least we made the money, but we're gonna be out. Unless we have a crazy spin up here. One big left. Let's just show this first. We have the nut flush draw. Huge pot here. Show me king, queen of diamonds. Set of 8s. Ooh. Fuck, how does that guy have aces? He took his time putting it in, too. One big blind left. It's a nice cash. We're in for 800. We're in a cash for like 1200. We were just rolling in this tournament. It was that ace queen, ace king kind of put us back. We made the money. We shoved here. And it is going to be our death for sure. It is going to be our death.
Attention. Attention, please. A fire condition exists. Please proceed to the nearest safe exit stairwell.
This queen jack shove is like so standard. He opens off at 12. Like, sure he can have it, but we're going to rip. That's crazy. That guy bluffed all in on the bubble with king queen. This guy heroed with a 7. Like, what was that? What was that? We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. It's gone. It's over. Nice cash. Yeah, the bind was like 800. We're in a cash for 1.2. GG's, it's a good result. It's a good result, but we were rolling. I really wanted to win. Nice cash, nice cash. No problem. We'll win this one. We'll win this one. And we're in the 1K. Don't worry, lots of good games still. We're fine. We're good. Sad ending running into the aces, though. We're chip leading here. We'll just win this one. We'll just win this one. Cutoff opens. Hello, everyone. What's the alarm? I don't. My building's like testing this fire alarm. I kind of just want to slow play, man. I don't know. He's just gonna barrel it off so aggressively. I think in theory I'm supposed to raise, but I wish he went bigger here. It makes me want to raise the turn. Really does make me want to raise the turn. The fact that he goes this size. This is like an ace queen size, ace 10 that wants to check the river. I'm gonna check rip here. I'm gonna check rip in the big game. Obviously there's certain hands that could choose small size that I'm like stone dead versus. Just take it down. Yo, Poker Nicky with 5 gifted. Thank you, brother. That was a weird hand. A very weird hand. We're doing really well here in the 215 big game. Wow, this guy is 800k at this stage of the tournament. It's pretty crazy. Three betting big size. Okay, 3-bet pot out of position. Queen 7 deuce. We are going to continue here. Nice. All right, a little disappointing, but, you know, we cashed the 6 max. Like, it's profit, baby. We just can't complain. We're just rolling in that tournament, and then shit kind of ended sadly. Can actually shove this sometimes. Button could have hijack and low jack. Can definitely shove this sometimes. The suited broadways do get in there for a big old rip sometimes. This time we'll just call. We'll just call. This is much better. We call, we flop a flush, and we have a royal flush draw as well. Chip leading here, 1 of 18. This man bets 2.2. Obviously, spade on the turn is bad, but an ace of spades, 9 of spades. We're pretty shallow. There's check raise opportunities here. I think we'll just slow play. I think I'm just in the business of slow playing here. Him betting quarter is pretty strong, honestly. Him betting quarters. It's big field here, 333 started. Yeah, there's just check raise opportunities here. If somebody has the nuts, bless them. I don't think he is the nuts. He's just gonna call. This is just a great spot. Sometimes he could have the nuts, but he might even just slow play as well. It's pretty good, guys. It's pretty fucking good. He might just have the bare ace of spades. It's a huge pop. He doesn't snapping, and we for sure have the best hand here. Bunch of dead money in there. He just has the ace of spades. Hold it, baby. What a spot. All the spades are dead. Blue, red. Boom! That's a milli plus. That's a milli plus. What a fucking pot that is. What a pot. Come on. That is massive, baby. 1.1 milli. Chip lead by far right after that one. Oh no, there's another guy with heaps. 2 of us with heaps, but I have the most. I have the mostest. That's massive. The fact that that guy check raised put in so much dead. Yeah, guy. If the building is burning, I just die. Like, what do you think? I'm gonna sit out my MTTs? You're crazy. Like, if I die, I die. I'm gonna accept my fate. I'm gonna call for the bounty here. It's a bigger bounty. It's a third of a starting stack, and I have a suited hand. That's a really bad hand for me to see. It's a really bad hand for me to see. Okay, there's chops. Flush is no good for me. Of course I make a flush. Dude, that was a massive hand. I almost just shoved pre-flop, but I call and it just worked out really well.
Attention. Attention, please. A fire condition exists.
The fire condition exists. Let's flick a bullet and 250 to the main. This guy just has one more big. Small ones. Feels good to be playing some No Limit Hold'em today, I'm not gonna lie. Tens is the chip leader. Nobody here is a threatening stack to me either. 3 tables remain. I'm in the 1K. We had a nice bluff, but we're still sitting at starting stack. The pillars of strength, strong, symmetrical, calming. This guy raises. Can 3-bet not all in. I want to do that with a polar range. Could shove. I think 10s is just going to be a shove. Jacks plus a little bit better. Like this guy's not going to 4-ball anything light. Let's just rip it. Fade the super snap. Okay, we'll take a call now. We'll take a call now. He's sitting there with the 7s or what? It's like if he's ace jack, he can fold, but fuck it, we're winning the flip anyway. This is our tournament. Go down to the 1K. Button cut off hijack. I raise hijack, big blind defends. Meanwhile here, I think 10-7. We do have fold equity for sure. Yeah, given the fact that he's just going to muck some hands, let's shove. I hope he folds. He does. Nice. We bet take it down on the 1K. We're really cooking today, man. We're really in the kitchen making some nice stuff happen. I hope it turns into money. I mean, cashing that high roller is already pretty big. I'm going to raise. Like, obviously, we'll get it in versus small blind, but 1 of 14. And we are live and suited. I feel like we're going to win this one. No. Maybe. He's not playing defense. All the greens are live. All the greens are live. That original feeling was correct. Nice. Let's stack them. 1.26 million. Dangerous. Hi, everyone. Thank you for watching. It's a massive day for poker. 413,000 people on GG Poker. A lot of people are going to be streaming today, I'm sure. Thank you for joining me. See a lot of people on Twitch. See a lot of people on YouTube. Hello. Got over 1,000 viewers between both platforms. Hiya. Been a really good day so far. As this man is eliminated. So final 2 tables. We're in the 1K here, but we're focusing on this chip lead position. Shorty here. We got 63 here. Yo, these beats are truly really doing it for me today. Let's play this hand. I raise button. Sorry, I raise cutoff button flats. We'll start with check. Don't think I'm folding versus 2. Turn's pretty good. He's full combos of queen jack. But I don't think he's going to bet ace 10 very often. He just never has ace king. Calling. Having a 9's a little bit shitty here. Like his main bluffs are going to come from queen 9 suited. Jack 9 suited. River's a jack. It's considering lead. Ace queen a little bit. The king queen. I don't think king queen bets turn. Queen take a bit turn. Queen jack is now blocked. Does he really bet the 2 pairs? I just have. So what can he be bluffing with? Deuces, 3s, 4s, 5, 6 suited. 9, 8, 9, 7. We block those. We just block bluffs. Ah, man, I really have a problem in that. I don't think he goes for value with 2 pair. Like, I really think it's a queen or nothing. And, like, does he bet king queen on the turn? No. Does he bet queen 10 on the turn? Probably not. Ace queen, I think, like, 3 bets pre a lot or, like, checks flop. So I don't know. It's really hard to find bluffs, but 6-5 suited that just barrels it off. 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s, 7s, 8s. I don't know. I think he's bluffing enough. I'm gonna call with ace 9. He has the nuts. Fool of a took. Just doesn't have that many queens. I just pay him off. Take my money. You're the nuts. Fool of a took. Okay, back here we're chip leaded. Not gonna raise versus this guy. Play limp. I limp, he checks. Could bet a big, could check. I'm gonna ask Eugene. Probably like 50-50 frequency. He says 3, indicating chill. Man, I just heroed on that board. He just shows me the nuts. I feel like an idiot. I think my reasoning was like somewhat sound. Yes. Check and check. Okay, now do we bet? Get a little bit of protection? I think so. Getting a hand like, 9-10 off to fold here is a bit of a victory. Getting them to fold 6 outs. We river a full house. I think we just always have the nuts. What does he have? I think he probably... What the fuck does he have? A jack is just so unlikely. Ace high is just so unlikely. A 4 is possible. I guess we block. I just think it's a good chance he has nothing. He's a 5. Alright. Good river. I thought it was much more likely he had nothing than a 5. We got 1.3 million. We're on a ladder bubble 5-4 suited. I think we're going to play rip. Yeah. Fold equity is a beautiful thing. Get their equity when you're running hot is a beautiful thing. Bro, this fire alarm is quite excessive today. It really is. I'm chilling though. It's great. It's fine. It's fine. Great. 5 high. We win. All right. In the 1K, this is really exciting, especially because we cover for a bounty here.
Attention. Attention.
In the 1K 6 max. Rip it in, mate. Di Fiare. We're playing 3-bit pot in position. Hey, we get it in really good here. 250 daily main. For a double. Nice. We got a big hand here as the chip later. And then here, we're just going to bet call this off. We are just going to bet call this off for the bounty. We just win in the 1K, which is okay. Okay, I 3-bet. He puts in his stack. Here we go. These are all important. These are all important. Can we get to 1.5 million with the church suited? Can we get 1.5 million? Ace queen? Jack, jack. But I got the church, my friend. This is my hand. This is my hand. Boom! That is a great turn card. That's a really good turn card. Let's go! 1.5 million! $1.5 million. 1.6 million. Okay, interesting spot here. I raise button flats. He bets half pot. I just called with like top of my range. And we're gonna call. I think it just has a lot of like queen jack, king jack bluffs, king queen even. We unblock all these. We block the flush. We're not going to turn our hand into a bluff with the ace of clubs. We're probably just going to call the river. Yeah, I just call like stone top of our range. Do we beat value? Nah, I don't really think king 10 does this. But our specific hand just wants to call. Show me king jack. Show me king jack. Queen jack, that's a bluff. You were bluffing, my friend. Big fucking pot in the 1K. Boom. One of 11 here, but a nice start in the 1K, and I love the 1Ks. Now do we get this guy's bounty? Raise, shove, I put it in. Poker Embassy. Just got a 3-bet. And I probably won't be folding. Although if he rips, we might have issues. That's why I 3-bet here with the polar range, but this will be the bottom of my value portion of that polar range. Okay. Pretty bad flop, the queen 3-3, but I mean, just gonna play quarter here. I play the quarter. I do think if he's ace queen, ace king, he rips pre. His aces and kings is slow plays for sure. Huh. That's like kind of bizarre, and I don't really understand. Default is just to like snap fold, but I just don't get it. I'm just not folding. Just like Stone just didn't believe him at any point in this hand. Nice hand. Such an interesting one here.
Attention, please. A fire condition exists. Please proceed to the nearest safe exit stairwell and commence emergency evacuation procedures. Do not use elevators. Attention. Attention, please. A fire condition exists. Please proceed to the nearest...
Just played passive. Let's get our bearings here. So a lot of interesting pots. A lot of interesting pots. A lot of interesting pots. Let's get our bearings a little bit. We're all good. Couple of 10s here. 1 of 11. Versus this guy. I think I might call. He could put it in. There could be some weird stuff. But like 3-bet getting in 50 here, I don't really think I'm that excited about that. So let's just flat. Like if he puts it in and then he shoves his range, I'm pretty excited to put it in, but I'm not really excited to play versus 4 bets. So that's why I just call here. Cool, pretty bad flop. How are the stacks sitting here? I'm on 1. There's a couple guys at 1,000,000. Might just stone fold. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what am I supposed to hit? Bad hand, range disadvantage. Take it. King 4. I think I can play raise here. Boom. Boom. I raise the button. Let's bet. Nice. Really nice to win that with a C-bet. Okay, a lot of action. Obviously, the chip lead here. Good stack in the 1K. Working on some other tables as well. I got 7s. There's 2 players I will get it in versus for sure. Appreciate that, Hustler. Thank you very much, man.
Best of luck, Kmart.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Such an interesting hand where the guy played raise and I just like didn't believe him. He had 7s. This ace jack I squeeze. What did he raise to on flop? I bet 38. He raises. I call. Check, 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 check. It's fine. You guys missed our last stream. We had a deep run in the 1K mystery bounty. What I ended up getting there? I got 23rd or something. Blind on blind. Rip it. He raises. I will do the ripping then, if I must. Okay. Kind of a fake flip here. It's for 26K, final 34. Hold it. It's a really good turn. Premium turn card. Nice. Nice. They got deuces. Hopefully he folds.
A fire condition exists. Please proceed
1 of 10 here.
safe exit stairwell and commence emergency evacuation procedures. Do not use elevators.
I have a pair. It is the smallest pair of them all. Oh God, it's like mighty. It's like Samwise Gamgee. The deuces have a stout heart.
Do not use elevators.
It's an APL 6 max. First place is 7K. Definitely gonna raise. Obviously, we're getting an in versus small blind. But we need to keep V-Pippin as the chip leader. 6 max is fun. Got the chip lead. V-Pippin 41%. Oh, sexy. The only other player who's caked up here. Okay, it's good flop for range. Good flop for my hand. Eat high flush draw, but he never has the sets here. He'll have full combos of straights, of course, but we just bet. We're breaking down the range. We just don't need to. These snap mucks. Ace 10. This guy snap opens. Gonna play the small 3-bet here. Put some pressure on. Yes, sir. Won't stop. Don't stop. Check turning bit's massive. Just give it to him. We're up to 1.8 million. Power poker. All right, this man shoves 3 bigs. You gotta give him credit for fighting with the short stack, but it is time to bust him. And this guy calls. I just don't think this is a big hand. Unless it's a super trap, I'm just gonna shove. Like, I just don't think this is anything worth respecting. Truly. So let's just do that. Nice, we got some dead money in there. This is like for 2 million, right? Good start. Good turn. Bro, this really is our tournament. Flash! Not quite 2 million, but we're oh so close. I have a straight here. This guy's checked 3 times. Get a little bit of payment at least. I'm gonna raise here, 1 of 9. I raise, he calls. Let's start with check. We have a pretty like shitty disconnected hand. I'm chilling. I'm chilling here. Don't feel like we win all that often, but I'm definitely not bluffing from this region. If we win, it's just great. King 6. 6 does not play. Chop it up. That's fine. It's great. 1 of 9.
Attention. Attention, please. A fire condition exists. Please proceed to the nearest...
Just not folding here. Just gonna hero. He's a Brazilian out of the big blind. He has a million, like, straight draws that miss. Me having diamond, like, isn't the best, but... Just gonna click call here with the 9. He has 2 pairs. Well done. Check 8 suited. We've got to go polar here, meaning we raise really good hands and then hands that like are pretty trashy with blockers. Jack 8's such a good checking hand here. I definitely have more deuces. I'm going to take a crack at her. He checks, I bet. Calling a lot, 3-betting sometimes. Just call this time. Anyway, let's keep showing you here. Massive chip lead right now. Massive, massive, massive chip lead. I'm going to keep playing the raise first in. This guy's literally second in the tournament. Keep having these good combos to raise as well. Sucks, but we will let you have this one. Couple of ladies over here. Pretty strong spot to 3-bet from. It's literally level 1 though. Hopefully gets horny for the bounty. Okay. King high not the best, but he just never has ace king. King queen's super blocked. 8-8, 7-7. Betting close to range. This board's just really good for me as the 3-better. Anyway, let's get back to... We just took it down with a C-bet there, which is great. Yo, Poker Nicky, thank you. A little bit of a final table bubble here. I think final table is 7 though, right? Such a fun spot. Yes, guys, I've accepted my fate with the fire alarm. If I burn to death, I will go down playing MTTs. Great spot here. We see a raise and a flat. We just have the absolute creamiest shove. It's a pretty big pickup. I don't even have the other table open. I guess I should spectate them. Ooh, this is fun. Over here, it's just not as important as this.